Stop screaming. Oh Lord. How is everyone doing? Give me some reaction, thumbs up if you have joined us. On my background, it says adventure awaits. So thank you. So I'm sharing my screen. If you can see, let me know. Okay, hold on. I'm not sharing my screen. Okay. Now I am sharing my screen. Okay, so I'm sharing on my screen and okay, so so now you can see my screen and welcome again. Thank you guys. We have our Ghana student with us. Yes, we do have our Ghana student with us. Let me see something. Participants invite. Let me see. Copy invite link. And I have to one last yeah, Karen, behave. Otherwise I'll kick you out of the guest seats. I'm just letting you know. Mhm. Oh God. Okay. 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 So we are now ready. Yeah, thank you. Oh my God. So thank you guys for joining in today, this afternoon, for our City Explorer Around the World virtual tour. We have Shane, we have Raymond, we have Ben, we have the Sechedumase family in Ghana. Guys, wave so everybody can see you guys. Wave. Send in. I can see you guys behind Rachel. Yes, wave, 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 wave. Raymond, wave. Ben, we don't see you. Shane, hi, Shane. So everyone, thank you guys for coming with exciting time. The team have worked so hard, and your host is Letitia Notte. And I have with me my 16-month-old daughter, Karen, and then she will be helping out. Where did I put mine? She'll be helping. She'll be giving us her unsolicited inputs today. But thank you guys. So for starters, expanding boundaries international. Our organization, our goal is to promote international education and technology. Our mission is to encourage and empower lifelong learners to expand their experience and education through technology and international education. Cross-cultural experience have the power to create a dynamic, enterprising mindset. The world's most limited resources is not oil, iron, or coal, or diamond, but the potential of a human mind. And we at Expanding Boundaries International aims to be a solution in helping shape the mind of future leaders. So thank you so much for joining us today. And so where is this LinkedIn? Where do I go to? I am seeing multiple stuff here. Okay. Okay, so our vision is to break down the invisible walls that keep disadvantaged youth and the whole world in general from experiencing opportunity, freedom, empowerment, prosperity. Guys, please. That come with technology and international education. Yeah. So our core programs are the Brenda A Passport Scholarship, and we give passport to our U.S. citizens, their first ever U.S. passport to our students, just to spark the joy of traveling. Our EBI City Explorer program, which is the one that we have right now, is to just allow our American and our students around the world to expose them to the different dynamics of countries around the world, culture, dance, music, all those things. And our EBI STEAM program, which is our Ghana student, and the goal is to connect them with an American student in the future, is to start the whole conversation with tech education at an early stage while adding the cultural and international education all together with the tech education. So that's about our core programs. We also offer study abroad or international education consultation for anyone that is looking into traveling or studying abroad, interning abroad, interning abroad or volunteering abroad. Today, I know some of you got your exploration boxes, our American student. If you can kindly send us pictures, so that our so that our sponsors and partners will know. So even as we are doing the presentation, if we are sharing something that you really, really like, share with us, like take a picture, send us some screenshot, tag us on our Instagram, Expanding Boundaries International, and also info@expandingboundaries.org, or text us 410-881-7449. Send us a picture. We love to see what you guys are doing as we are presenting to you about South Africa and all the nations that we will be going. And let us know about what you think about your exploration box. Can we do better? Is it okay? I hope you got the Einstein miniature. You got your passport. You got your stickers, you got a Nelson Mandela, you got your t-shirt. So let us know. Let us know what you guys think. And lastly, the team is going to Ghana to connect. Ex-current company, sorry guys. To connect with our Ghana team and our Ghana student, and every support that you can give to promote this will be greatly appreciated. So that's about our announcement. The next is thanking our sponsors. This program, everything that you guys are about to enjoy, it could not have happened without the amazing team of Expanding Boundaries International, and also the support that we get from the community and also corporate sponsors. And I want to thank Landmass Goods for just showing that we are not crazy here, to want to do a virtual tour to 6 different countries, for helping provide the scratch map to our American student here. Afro Meals, I don't know what I guys got to taste the plantain chips. Let us know how you feel. And Dame's Tees and Apparel for providing the t-shirt for us, the little critters. They gave us elephants that we couldn't send it to you guys, but they actually wanted you guys to have it. We're going to find a way to send it to you guys as we proceed with the presentation. Our rental trading help with the past. So this is the gifts that we couldn't send out. Stop taking it from her. Give it to her. Stop. Sorry, guys. Yeah. And the book bookstores gave us the Nelson Mandela autobiography book. And then the Unemployed Philosophers Guild gave us the Einstein caricature miniature stuff. And so we want to thank everybody, all our amazing sponsors, for helping us to bring the 2021 Around the World Tour. The official sponsor for the City Explorer, the 2021 Around the World Tour, is Landmass, and we cannot thank them enough for not only providing our students with the map, the scratch map, but also going beyond and giving that and sponsoring the program for us to be able to even mail out the supplies to you guys and all those things. So we want to really thank them. And if you want to, please support all our sponsors. Let them know that you found about them from Expanding Boundaries International. Thank you, guys. And our next, okay, hold up. Okay, so now Expanding Boundaries is based in Maryland, and we're gonna start our presentation from Maryland all the way to South Africa. So that's basically, I hope, yes, you can see the line. See how long that is? That is crazy. That is crazy. So from Maryland to South Africa. And next. So we're gonna, everywhere you go, your first destination is where? The airport, right? Everywhere you travel to, your first destination is the airport. Unless you are not taking the plane, and if you are going by ship, then it's a port, okay? But when you're taking the plane, your first destination to every country is the airport. And I want to show you a video of just If you get, this is the Cape Town International Airport. South Africa is huge, so there's so many airports out there, but I want to share with you this airport right now, the Cape Town International Airport. So every airport is the same. Every airport, I don't have to explain. If every airport comes with the same amenities that we enjoy here in America. So the departure and the arrival is always the same, okay? So just giving you that interior look of the airport. To me, it looks like BWI or the Reagan International Airport or the Chicago Airport. So it's nothing different, you know, it's the same first class experience wherever you find yourself. So just wanted to give you guys an overview of that. And when you go there, buying stuff for duty free, it's easily, you can easily do that. Getting a taxi is easier. It's nothing different. So that's about that. And so this is the interior. Thanks to Google Earth, we're able to show you people waiting for their departure. So just to give you a little bit glimpse, thanks to Google Earth. So let's see what we can get you guys. Yeah, so the lounge area, like I said, is the same. And thanks to Google Earth, Kennedy Gilroy from Google Earth was able to give us this view. And I'm like, when I saw the food, I'm like, whoa, that's good food. And it's nothing different, okay? They have the bagels, all the stuff that we enjoy here in America. They do have them in the airport. And of course, if you want your traditional meals too, you can get that. So that's about that. Come back here. Now, modern day South Africa. Come here. Okay, so we're gonna this is just to give you a little bit of South Africa, what it looks like now, what you enjoy should you choose to go to South Africa. And I'm looking at South Africa and I'm looking at this and I'm thinking about a harbor at downtown Baltimore. It is nothing different. See how beautiful Africa is? And that's why we want you guys to learn about it with the hope that when you get the opportunity, you will want to pick South Africa for your next destination. So we're going to go back here. South Africa, the trick about the name, okay, is that you might think that is the only country in the southern part of Africa, but South Africa is not the only southern country in the southern part of Africa. We have the neighboring countries or the borders, the countries that South Africa are borders with. Okay, we have Namibia, we have Botswana. Give me a thumbs up. Give me something. Can you see the screen? Can you see the country that I'm listing? Botswana, Namibia. Let me see something. What we have Eswatini. That used to be Swaziland, but they changed their name to Eswatini. We have Lesotho also somewhere tagged in here. So all these countries are the neighboring countries of South Africa. Zimbabwe is here, Mozambique is there. So all these countries makes the southern part of the southern part of Africa, okay? And due to colonization and all those stuff, they gave the name South Africa. And just to let you know that guys, stop. They gave you the name South Africa, but there are so many countries in the southern part of Africa. And next slide. A little history. South Africa is known as the Rainbow Nation. And when I say the Rainbow Nation, it's because of its diverse culture, the diverse people in South Africa. I was so amazed when I was doing the research. I'm like, wow, do they have all these people in South Africa? And we're going to give you a little bit about them as we could proceed with the presentation. And just another thing, a little bit history. This is just to let you know, this is not a history class, but to give you a little bit glimpse of where South Africa is coming from. And what is it? There's nothing. Sorry, guys. Where South Africa is coming from and where it is going, okay? Okay, sure. So the earliest record of a modern humans began to evolve throughout Africa around 100,000 years ago. What do you want, princess? 100,000. So the earliest that people can talk about when they saw people being coming or residing or settling in South Africa was 100,000 years ago. And so in 1480 to 1658, Europeans discovered South Africa and formed a colony in the nation and forms a base for imported slaves. What am I talking about? So when they discovered South Africa, that time South Africa was dealing heavily with Arabs, okay, and you saw the land, okay, you saw the location. It is at the tip of what? The Atlantic Ocean, okay, so it was an easy place for the port and the ships and everything to come. So when the Dutch went to South Africa, their first initial goal was not to export slaves from South Africa to the European countries or anything like that. It was to bring slaves from the other African countries to South Africa and then ship them to Americas and Europe. Okay, so that was their main stop. As time went by, that changed. Okay, so in 1834 to 1990, contention led to war between the Boers and the Brits. The Boers were the iron. They deal with more of iron. They are hunters and gatherers and stuff. And as time went by, they wanted there was a battle between the Dutch and the Brits. And then the Brits won against the Dutch. And then the Boers also came and fight against the Brits. And throughout the battle, the Brits were able to succeed or win over the Boers, okay? And in 1913 to 1990, the reign of the apartheid system. So when the Brits and the Dutch took over South Africa, now around from 1930 to 1990, they introduced the apartheid system, whereby they segregated South Africans. So what the amazing thing about South Africa is that when they introduced the apartheid, they divided South Africa into three parts. So the minority white were the ones who were dealing or controlling the apartheid system. So what they did was they divided South Africa into three parts. You had the white South Africans who were the one that are like the ruling class. Then you had the black South Africans, and then on top of it, they had the mixed South Africans, and the mixed South Africans were the ones that are from India, Asia and stuff. So when you look at South Africa right now, there is a heavy population of Indians or Asian people in South Africa, and they have been there for ages. Stop. Sorry, guys. So in 1962, so since from 1930 to 1990, this system is going crazy. 1962, around that time, Nelson Mandela and the other members of the African National Congress rise up, form an activist group to fight against the apartheid or segregation, and the white Africans, they fought back and then they arrested the Nelson Mandela and his groups, okay? But the U.S. Congress, when we check the U.S. history, around that time, Congress were fighting for the liberation of the South Africans, and they put a lot of sanctions on the South African government that they had no choice but to let go and to lose their grip on the South Africans, or on the black South Africans, okay? So in 1990 and 1994, Nelson Mandela was freed from prison, and South Africa gained its independence. So this is just a brief history of South Africa. South Africa's top 10 export is wine, cars, clothing, artwork, soccer, jerseys. I was so shocked. Cashew is also one of them. Jewelry, oh my God, the first ever diamond, The biggest diamond they have ever found in the world was found in South Africa, okay? Scuba diving equipment also come from there, guitars, fireplace. So all these great things are exported from South Africa. So just to give you a little bit glimpse of South Africa. Now to the next slide. Let me see something more. Do I have a chat? Okay. You said lovely kiss. No, I'm stressing. So, okay. So next slide. I have a question before I go to the next slide. Okay. So my question for you guys is that how long do you think a flight from Maryland to South Africa would take? How long? I am waiting. If you can unmute yourself and let me know. You can how do I say this? You can text it.
One day.
How many? How long? How long?
How long do you think it would take?
In hours?
You think how many days?
You put it on.
How many days do you guys think? Text me, send me a text. I'm not gonna go to the next line until you tell me, because give me a suggestion. How many hours? How many hours do you think it will a flight from Maryland? You guys saw the journey, right? You saw how long from all the way, all the sea that we have to travel through to get to South Africa. So suggest something. Where is my chat? Suggest something. Okay. How long do you guys, how many hours? Unmute yourself or text me. How many hours do you think? Okay. So the answer. So the answer is 16 hours, 28 minutes. That is how long it takes a flight from Baltimore, Washington International Airport to South Africa. And the flight is from 16 hours and above or below, depending on the destination. So that's about that. Anybody guess right? Okay, so that's that. And then I have another question. How many miles do you think from Maryland to South Africa? How many miles? Give me something. How many miles do you think? You can text your answer. So should do my say, guys, Ghana. Okay, okay, I see the text. Let me see what you guys said. 2K, okay, 12 kilometers, 2 days. Okay, okay. So we are okay, so we are okay, it's almost 8,000 miles distance from Washington International Airport to BWI. And when I say 8,000 miles, you might want to convert it to kilometers and let us know. But it takes that long to make it. Like from, let's say from where I am, even from Maryland. Anyway, so that's about that. Let's just stop. Let her have it. From it takes 8,000 miles to make it to South Africa. So that's our little bit icebreaker. So we're gonna go back to, okay, let me take this thing out. I will bring it later. Okay. And then our next slide. So South Africa amazingly have 3 capitals. I was like, here we have 1 capital. Here in America, we have 1 capital, and they have 3 capital. So we're gonna dive deep about each capital. to give you guys a view, a glimpse of all the places in South Africa. So this is Pretoria. This is Pretoria's region, county. This is Pretoria. So that is the first executive capital of South Africa. I have a question. When you look at this picture, what comes in your mind? Does this picture have any resemblance to any city that you are familiar with? That's it. Any city, you can text me. Any city that you're familiar with, does this city have anything similar? Any city? When I looked at it, I can see some kind of like New York's vibe, right? And this is in South Africa. This is in Africa. This is in Africa. And the next slide, just to give you what the places that you can go and see, explore in Pretoria, South Africa. And we're gonna go back and share more about these places. Okay, so go back here. Slide number 2. So what we have done is, should you go to Pretoria, South Africa, you can visit the Union buildings. The Union building is like the White House of South Africa, okay? That is where they hold the official, it's like the official South African government center. So it's like going to the Washington, D.C., the White House, Congress, having all those buildings in one place. So that is where the judicial, the executive, they meet to make laws, amend laws, and all those things. So this is the Union building. And we are going to use our Google Earth. What I love about Google Earth is like you can do the 3D to give you the 3D view and just look at the surroundings and how beautiful it is, okay? And we're gonna find out where can we explore. You see the presidency office is right here, right? The Department of Agriculture is right here. The Nelson Mandela Statue Union building is right there. The Union Building Garden. So this is where it's like powerhouse. Where if you want to really connect and learn more about the judicial system and stuff, this is the place. And so we're going to pick our little human right here, and then we're going to walk all the way here to see what is going on here. We want to see. Oh, wow. So this is how it looks. If you should go to South Africa today, this is the Union buildings. The Union building is just like our White House, but this is in brown bricks. It's called the Union buildings. And you can tell people come there for tours and stuff. They have the bus and that is nice. That is beautiful. And if you should go to South Africa today, you will be able to visit this place so that their ideals is our legacy, their sacrifice, our inspiration. I cannot read everything, but so that's about it. So this is just what is written on one of the monuments over there. So we want to see. I'm gonna pick the little person again for us to explore more about South Africa the Union building. Just look at the stairs. This is the stairs all the way to the Nelson Mandela statue. So we're gonna see if we can get there. Oh, we can get there. So let's do another 3D to give us a 3D view again. Just look at the shape of the building. This is amazing. And we are gonna go to, okay, we're gonna go to the Nelson Mandela statue. And okay, we have to move things around. Oh, we see his leg. Guys, can you see Nelson Mandela's leg? Let's zoom out a little bit, okay? Let me come back here. Okay, so it's right here. This is the statue, the leg that you saw. That is the statue, okay? So if you go to South Africa, you'll be able to visit and you see people are over there taking pictures, just enjoying the scenery and learning and connecting and stuff. So look how beautiful it is. And it's like they've made like a slope or a hill, and you just climb your way up. You climb your way up. Okay. So that's about that. And so that's a great place that you can visit should you go to South Africa. The next slide is the Kruger's Museum. What I always tell to my students is that when you travel somewhere, try to visit the museums to help you to learn about the history of the people, the community. You want to know about why they behave the way they are, okay? And most of the time, you find out about their past lifestyle by visiting their museums. And this museum, when you go there, you get to really understand the rich culture of South Africa, where they have come from and where they are going. So this museum is a must see, which if you visit South Africa in the Pretoria region. Now, our next destination is the Dixon National Museum of Cultural History. And this is also in Pretoria. It's also in Pretoria, and you will get to learn more about the human history, the archaeological history of South Africa, okay? And it is a must. It is a must that you visit this place because South Africa, it has a rich history of archaeological research site that you had to go and check it out for yourself and to learn about human history, Homo sapien, and all those different species that have passed through the earth. Okay, so that's a great place to go, and that's the Dixon National Museum. Let's see, do we have any 3D view? Let's see something. Okay, I want just for the sake of time, we're not gonna go there, but just look how beautiful. I look at the building, I'm like, wow, it is so structured. It is so structured. Just pay attention as we go to other countries. I want us to compare how the architectural planning or the planning of the city looks like in South Africa and then in other places. Okay, so the next place that we are gonna go to is, I gave you guys a street view of Pretoria. And we are going to talk about transportation system in the future. But sometimes when people are traveling, it's like, okay, how is transportation system like? You know, we have the people drive in South Africa, and as you can tell, they drive normal cars, just like we drive normal cars here in America. So I wanted to just give you a street view, and we can just go and see there are street signs over here. So it's just the same lifestyle. If I want to be the same lifestyle, just like here in America. And the next, so we are done with Pretoria. Our next region is in Cape Town. Remember, I told you South Africa is so huge that we have to give you attraction centers in different places. And the next place is Cape Town. And Cape Town is the legislature capital of South Africa. And you can tell from the map, look at it, this is where Cape Town is. And look at, this is where Cape Town is. So now you know that it's a harbor city, okay? It's a harbor city. And when you go there, there's no shortage of what, look at the penguins. There's no shortage of what you can do when you go to Cape Town. Karen, come. And our next is Cape of Good Hope. Cape of Good Hope is in Cape Town, okay? So want to give you, Karen, stop. Sorry, guys. Cape Town is it's in Cape of Good Hope is in Cape Town, okay? And sorry guys. Sorry guys. Okay, we are back. So Cape of Good Hope, you can tell it's in the harbor, and there's so much that you can do. I just love the lighthouse over there, and that's about that Cape of Good Hope. And our next destination, a good place that you can also visit, is the Robin Island. So remember, I shared with you guys. Anyway, before, and who knows about the Robin Island? Before I even talk about it, who knows about it? And I need to get a feedback. Who knows about the Robin Island? What is it about? My historians, text me something. The Robin Island. Nobody, no text. Let me see. Oh, okay, perfect. I see some text. Okay. Okay, so Robin Island, nothing. Okay, so Robin Island, remember I was telling you that when the Nelson Mandela and his team, his activists rise up against the apartheid system, they put them in prison, and this is where they put them, the Robin Island. This is where they place them. Okay, so just imagine. I want us to do a three zoom out a little bit. We're gonna go back to Robin Island. See the island. See where South Africa is. So see where Cape of Good Hope is. Okay, let's go. Let me zoom. Bring it down a little bit. Hold up. I just want to give you guys where they were placed. Okay. I want to give you guys a little bit glimpse of where they were placed. Okay. So see, this is all of South Africa, whatever, and this is Robin Island. Can you tell, like, if somebody put you here, where can you go? Where can you go? So this is Robin Island. It was an island that they placed them on. So they were not in the mainland. They were outside of South Africa. Okay. So that is about that. And let's go back to Robin Island. So it's right here. It's all by itself. And they build a prison system over there. So if you get to go to South Africa, this is a great place to visit. And let's see what our little human can help us with. So we're gonna see if we can go inside. Okay, are you guys ready? We are gonna see if we can get inside Robin Island. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the inside, guys. So if you get to go to South Africa, you get to see the inside, visit the inside of the Robin Island, and let's turn around and see what they have for us. Let's see. Okay, wow. So this is the quarters. Okay, so they were just here, placing here. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back here, get back inside. So you get to, it's just like walking in there. Okay, guys, it's just like, so over here. So this is another part of the Robin Island. Let's go and see. I'm hoping we can see the cells. Okay, there is no cell here. Let's keep going. We are exploring. Okay, I think we are outside. So let's use this one right here. So inside the Robin Island, you will get to see where Nelson Mandela was held as a prisoner. This is the outside. As we were showing you guys the inside, it was in the island, nothing else, just that. And this is the inside of the prison, okay? So we just want to give you guys a glimpse of it. And if you go there, you get to explore all these great places. So this was the interior part of the prison. And Robben Island again, you get to just have a good field trip day. This is the inside of the prison and the prison quarters. Okay, and this was the bed that they were sleeping on inside the Robben Island. So that is a must-see place if you go to South Africa, okay? And now our next destination is the diamond place, okay? I remember I was telling you guys that you gotta go and see the diamond, the diamond museum, the diamond museum. You have to go and see it. And this is the interior, the inside of the diamond museum. You have to go. The Cape Town Diamond Museum. You have to go and see it for yourself. And that's another great destination that you can go. Bloem Fountain. Okay, that is also another capital, the judicial capital of South Africa. Okay, that's about that, and it's. I just love the beauty in that region and the places that you can visit if you go to this region in South Africa. Okay, we're gonna go. The next place is when you are in you're able to visit the Naval Hill Planetarium, and this is, I want us to see if we can do a 3D and a person. Can we go there? Okay, let's see what we can see. Okay, this is just the outside. There's not much, but we're gonna go here and see. I think South Africa, everywhere you find yourself, you're gonna see a Nelson Mandela's statue. So be ready, embrace yourself. Okay, when you go there, you'll be able to see the wildlife, the giraffe, the elephant, all those things. Yes, see how beautiful it is. So this is a must. It is a botanical garden. This is a museum that it's a must place for you to go. So that's about that. And our next destination, the Museum of Africa. The Museum of Africa, which is a must place to go. And just to give you the outside of it, again, history. This gives you the background of where South Africans are coming from, okay? The Zulu and all those places. This is used for film. So it gives you the rich culture of where the people, the invention, okay? The creativity of the people. And the diamond I was telling you guys about, you will be able to explore all that when you go to the African Museum of South Africa, okay, or Museum of Africa. Okay, and then our next destination is now food. I am sure. Okay, before we go there, so what kind of food you guys think you get to eat when you are in South Africa? Share with me some of the food that you think you get to eat should you go to South Africa. Unmute yourself, text me. What are some of the food that you think you get to eat when you go to South Africa? What? Burgers. Ben says burgers. Traditional and exotic food. Somebody asked, where was Mandela in prison? Mandela was in prison, Robben Island. Okay, that was where Mandela was in prison. That was where he was in prison. So I hope I answered your question. And so burgers and stuff. So let's find out the food. Okay, so I travel for food. Okay, so I love food. Anyway, so when you are in South Africa, there is no shortage of what you can eat. There is one of the most diverse country you could possibly be. And over here, they have the Salsa Mexican grill. And just look at the place. It's like any ordinary American restaurant, and it's Mexican. So if you say food is the reason why you're not gonna go, honey, you have to go because there is nothing that you want that you will not get when you are in South Africa. Just to show you the Mexican grill in South Africa. And then let's go back to another restaurant, Cape Town Fish Market. And this one is more of Japan, Japan or Thai, and seafood and sushi. So anything, see the ribs and the onion rings and the mashed potatoes. So there's nothing that what you want, you are not going to get. Another food that we're going to talk about, Nando's. So we have, see how I'm all excited when we're talking about food. So Nando's is also in South Africa. And Nando's is a Portuguese restaurant, and it's a lot of them here in America, and they have it in South Africa. Of course, they're gonna have McDonald's, okay? And here it is, a McDonald's over here. And let's look at what they serve inside. The same burger. I'm loving it, okay? It's the same thing. And the same lines that we used to, before COVID, the same line that we used to be in and do our order and pick up and stuff, just the same. And they have even a cake. Oh, interesting. Trust me, sometimes when you travel, and you go to this restaurant that we enjoy here, like Burger King, KFC, and stuff, you will learn that they even have better food than what is here in America. And now we are going to KFC. So you can see KFC here, just to let you know that food should not be the reason why you will not travel. And just look at the surrounding. The cars are parked, the people are just standing out there, and they have these convenience stores and stuff, the internet coffee shop, computer repairs. It's just like life here in America, nothing different, okay? So now to the next, Starbucks. I know Americans love their coffee, and yes, they do have Starbucks in South Africa that you can enjoy all the sweetness and the flavor that you love here in America. So that's about that. And street food. So we're gonna just share a little bit about street food in South Africa.
Biscuit, or is just an old?
No. So it's called Old Biscuit Mill because it's a giant silo. It used to be a biscuit factory.
Oh, yeah, the biscuit.
So they repurposed it now as a market.
Technically, this only happens.
Okay, so
Chicken and the beans.
Yeah. So this looks like chapati, and it's not chapati. Yeah. What is this, bro?
This is a paella, bro.
Paella.
Paella.
Whoa. Oh, so this is rice? See that? Wine.
It's called tteokbokki. It's
Tteokbokki.
tteokbokki. It's made from rice.
Rice?
Yeah, it's rice.
Wow. And tofu?
And this is called kimbap.
Kimbap.
It's like roll. Yeah, rice roll.
And my brother tried Ethiopian food.
Yeah, Ethiopian food. I forgot the name.
Look this. That's so unique.
Yeah, this is.
And right there we have Mexican food.
Yeah. Enchilada time.
So actually, South African food, Korean food, Ethiopian food, Mexican food. Let's eat this now.
okay, so you see, I hope you guys enjoyed that. You see how even though they are in South Africa, there is different kinds of food. There is different, comfort, I'm hungry too. There is different kinds of food. So if you don't want to even do the restaurant, the high end, you can go to the street and be able to grab something on the roadside or go to the market area and also get something over there. Now, the next slide, waterfall. what, like you can't go to South Africa without going to the 50D waterfall. And just let's see. Okay, it's a must. It's a must go, a must see place, a must explore place that you have to go just to explore and see and look at people just enjoying themselves and exploring the vicinity or the area. So it's a place that I will encourage you to look into should you go to South Africa. And our next, the Mall of Africa. I know sometimes like, what am I gonna wear? Where am I gonna shop? All those things. And yes, in South Africa, they have amazing retail that you can tap in. You can go and buy whatever that you are looking for. And if you are not interested in the high-end stuff, they have their marketplace, the neighborhood market, and that one you can get your souvenirs, all those things that you could possibly want. And that place too is a food market also. Everything, street food, souvenirs, all those things that you could possibly get, you can get them from this market also. So that's the neighborhood market. And then we have the Rosebank Sunday Market. And that one too is a must place to visit. And you can get anything that you possibly get, and it helps you to connect with the locals. The reason why we are sharing with you these places is that they help you to connect with the locals. Going to the marketplace helps you to meet people, interact with them, learn about them, their culture, their everything. How is life like over there? So this market is very, it's a must place. See all they have, how they have really made the Mac so fashionable over there. So whatever you want to buy, it's like a flea market. Go and just look through and pick something as a souvenir for you. And then the so religion. We will talk about the different religion and all this stuff in South Africa. But this is the Hillsong Church. So when you go to South Africa, if you're a Christian, it's like, where am I going to worship? There is a place for you. They even have the Hillsong Church in South Africa. They have the Uniting Presbyterian. They have different kinds of religion or religious groups over there. They have the mosques over there in South Africa. So there's nothing that is like, oh, maybe they don't have, they have whatever that your interests are, they do have. Remember, it's the Rainbow Nation. The Rainbow Nation. That means that everything you could possibly think of or need, you'll find it in South Africa. Because of time, I'm trying to write things. The faces of South Africa. The faces. So look how diverse the South Africans are, okay? We have the Zulu, we have the Khoikhoi, we have the Zoha people. It's really more diverse faces, diverse culture. The Indians are also there. This is what makes South Africa. So when you are going, know that there is not going to be one face that you're going to experience, but multiple different diverse group of people in South Africa. Oh, let me see. Let me go back here. So this is what is their culture. This is the Zulu nation or the Zulu culture. And this is how I'm gonna show you that one of their dances and stuff very soon. And this is, the Khoikhoi people. Yeah, this is the Khoikhoi people. And this is Zonga people. And let me get my Hausa. Okay, the Hausa people in Mbele. So we have the Hausa, the Mbele, and the Sotho people, just to give you the different cultures and stuff in South Africa. Just look how beautiful it is. And if you've watched the movie Black Panther, Wakanda, you remember all these, most of the outfit or the scenery and stuff were depicted from South Africa because of their rich culture. And now let's do a dance in Zulu.
Yes, my baby. Come on, bro. What's that again?
You know what I love about this is that you get to hear their rhythm, their music, and then also their dance, right? And then what you see is the outfit of it, what people are wearing, okay? So this is the dance that this guy is doing, and I just showed you in the video. In the video of their dance, okay? And the beauty about that is that you hear the hand clapping, you know, and the beats of the drums and stuff. So that gives you that rich culture of the South Africans. So that's about that. And then transportation, just a quick transportation guide.
The Southern African Transport Conference is currently taking a view the MEC.
So they have the subway, the train, the subway or the train. They have regular public transportation, and see how crowded it is.
All right, after an hour, we are here at Park Station in Johannesburg. What we'll be doing next is connecting to a train to or go to Pretoria, where we are set to meet again the MEC for Transport, Jacob Mamabulo. All right, we are finally at Pretoria Conference Center.
So what is going on is that all this guy is saying is transportation is not, because the country is so huge, going from one end to the other is not an easy way. He took multiple means, the train, the bus, the taxi, all those things to make it to where he was going. And Balfour, traffic is crazy in the capital, in the city area. So you are bound to be late if you don't leave on time, or if you don't leave earlier, an hour or so earlier than the time you're supposed to get there, to avoid traffic and all those things. That was what he was saying. And again, it's nothing different from rush hour here in America, right, guys? Or rush hour in Ghana is nothing different. Rush hour in Ghana is crazy too. So it's the same thing. So now we are talking about universities. If you choose to study in South Africa, what are the places that you can go? So that's what we're talking about right now. We have the South African Film and Acting Academy, and I will tell you about a scholarship that you can apply from that in the coming slide. So a great university that you can go and just look at some of their showcase, you know. They are serious about really training you to be the next James Bond or the next Angelina Jolie or something, the next big actor or actress, okay? And most of their actors and actors have been able to transition to big screens around the world. So that's about that. The South African Film Academy or theater. So that's that. And then the College of Medicine of the Colleges of Medicine of South Africa, for those who are into medical school, that is a great place to look into for research and all those stuff. And South Africa Institute of Science and Technology, when I was like, wow, these people are really, really ahead. Just look at what they are teaching them over there. So doing an exchange program, a gap year, internship, whatever it is, over here, you are not wasting your time. You're going to be really diving yourself into what is so unique about the technology. No wonder that Microsoft have their data center in South Africa. So that's about what they are doing in these places, okay? They are training them to fill the tech jobs and stuff. So that's that. And then our next university. So now I just share with you guys a little bit about the universities and stuff. Now I'm showing with you the corporations. Most people want to study intern abroad. These are they have the Citibank over there. I cannot express that. Don't let anything limit you from traveling to South Africa. If you can even do an intern abroad, think about South Africa. If you can do volunteer, think about South Africa. If you're looking to just change jobs and stuff, think about South Africa. Schools, think about South Africa. Just for even an exploration or visiting and stuff, think about South Africa. The McKesson and Company is a huge consultation company. They are in the healthcare, they are in the IT, and they have a branch in South Africa. So if you choose to go there, you know, if you can look into having doing an internship with them in South Africa, and it's an easy way to really immerse in the culture whilst you're also connected with American corporation. Another one is the Franchise Association of South Africa. If you want to really learn about franchise and stuff, this is a great company that you can tap into to learn about what industry is out there, what restaurants are out there, and how can you really tap into that market, because we are looking for the next business opportunity or business venture, so you can connect with these people and see what they have over there. The global import and export, I showed you the things that they export in South Africa, and these people are out there and they help with export and stuff in South Africa. So if you are into exportation, definitely look them out. Vodacom, a telecommunication. In Ghana, they call it the Vodafone, and over here it's called the Vodacom. So another great corporation that you can look into working with them, interning with them, volunteering with them over there. And there's a lot of international corporations like the Gauteng Department of Health, those who are into the medical field, research and all those stuff, a great place to also public health, a great place to also tap into. And then American Chamber of Commerce in South Africa. So if you're looking to really learn more about the big corporations in South Africa, this is a great place to start. So Ben is giving us a fun fact that Vodafone used to be the parent company of Verizon. So just know that it's a really, really great company if you choose to want to go to South Africa through them, okay? And sometimes it's all about going on LinkedIn and connecting with somebody, say, hey, I'm interested in interning or working over there. Can you lead me or guide me on the best way to go about? And they can say, hey, we have an opening here, this, and you never know. So the American Chamber of Commerce in South Africa is the great place to start if you are looking for businesses that have partnership with them over there. So just sharing with you this department. And to add on to it, it's last but not least, they have the Microsoft data center over there. They have a lot of technology centers over there in South Africa that you can also tap into. Because of time, I will not bore you. So we are done for today. And when it comes to scholarship, it's like, Letitia, you've been telling me about all these great places and all these great things I can do. Now, how do I go about it? If you are looking for funding for our American student, our Ghana student, we will send you information on that. But for our American student, they have the American Film Showcase. And this is a program that is fully funded by the US government for you to travel to South Africa, just to you submit your film. And if you are picked, then they will have your film showcase around the world and all those stuff. And you get to travel with them and all those things. So look into the American Film Showcase for those who are in the film industry. And then they have the English language programs. They say the world is your classroom. And this is also sponsored by the Department of State. And this fully funded program, you get to teach English overseas while you're getting paid. So that is it. And they pay for your transportation, everything for you. So this is a really, really great program to also look into. We have the Fulbright MTVU scholarship. Our you know how MTV is. So the MTVU, I don't know whether you know about them. This is a great opportunity for you to get full scholarship, whereby you are just talking about films, anything that you see on MTV that you could really also tap in, videography, photography, all those things. Fulbright scholarship partnership with MTVU. It's a great scholarship for you to tap into. And then we have the Global Sports Mentoring Program. This is also a great program because it talk about sport as a sport as a diplomacy, okay? And the beauty and the good thing about it, this is the fact that if you are into sport, you can volunteer and they will pay for all your transportations, everything for you, your accommodation, all those stuff for you to have like a mentor group or collaboration with another country. And one of the country is South Africa. So if you love soccer, if you love basketball, all those things, you get to travel to South Africa, okay? And then you go and play that with the locals over there. So those that have kids that are into those little leagues and stuff, this is a great mentoring program that you can look into for your children, okay? And then they have the Fulbright National Geographic Storytelling Fellowship. And this is to increase mutual understanding between US and the people of other countries. And if you know what the National Geographic company, organization, or corporation, you know what they are about. So they want you to help them take pictures, videos, be a storyteller of different countries. And that one too is fully funded, guys. So you see, there's so much funding opportunities that I don't want to bore you guys. I just gave you these few ones. But if you are interested, definitely let me know. I have Comfort, I have Ben. They will help out you to really get the money, the scholarship that you need to travel to South Africa and other countries around the world by applying to US government fully funded scholarship. So that's about it for today. And I want to end here that we are open to connect. If you have a group of students, if you're a teacher, have a group of people that you want to ask to connect with, come and talk about study abroad, intern abroad, volunteer abroad, how they can get money and how they can apply to all these great programs, definitely let us know and we will gladly work on it. Now we have Zoom. If you want in person too, we can work on something. And then if you want us to even do a country for you, definitely let us know. And then we can be able to work on it and break it down more. So this is about our South Africa Around the World virtual tour. And I want to know what you guys think. How did we do? How did we do? And I apologize. The kids, it's like no matter how much I try to get them ready, it never worked. It never worked. And if you guys can please do a survey for us. Next week, we are going to Germany, and you don't want to miss Germany. We're going to talk so much about the automobile industry, all those great things about Germany. So next week, we are going to Germany. Next week, Saturday, same time, we are going to Germany. I have sent you guys a survey. If you can kindly click on the link and give us a feedback, don't be shy. Let us know what we did wrong, what we did right, because we want to be able to deliver the best program, the best information to you guys. And you guys will help us to deliver. So help us out by submitting the survey for us. Any comment, anything? Okay, so if nothing, so this ends our Around the World virtual tour. And for that, thank you guys for traveling with us this afternoon. And we hope you learned a thing or two about South Africa. Thank you, Ben. We hope you learned a thing or two about South Africa that you want to go, and definitely kindly send us send us your send us send us remarks, send us images, pictures of the trip that you took with us. If you got the exploration box, if you can send us a picture of it, that will also be great so that we can share with our partners and sponsors for their dedication and support to us. So I wish you guys all the best. Enjoy your Saturday. Okay. Thank you guys.